Overwatch 2's release has been far from perfect. However, are we already starting to see the decline? The matchmaking system is the main topic of discussion today, addressing issues that Blizzard needs to fix immediately. Fellas, gonna keep it a buck? The matchmaking system lately got me feeling like this. To be honest, I'm calling every single Overwatch 2 creator to bring this to light. We need to get this problem fixed immediately. It's no secret Overwatch 2's matchmaking system has some major problems. There's a few key things wrong with it that's ruining the experience for everybody. And today I'm gonna bring all these to light so everyone can have their own opinion. But before we do that, we're almost at 1,000 subs. Subscribe, I love you all. Ridiculed with many problems, I think the main key issue where every problem stems from is that Blizzard is prioritizing queue times over game quality. Now, when they first released the role queue system, there was a major problem with the queue times. Now, this was one of the biggest reasons why Overwatch 1 sort of died off. To counteract that, Blizzard is now putting us in games with players of similar MMR level. So this is taken from one of Blizzard's articles talking about the matchmaking system, basically what's going on and what they think they have fixed. So, your MMR will rise over time if you improve your skill and win more games against players of your current MMR level. However, if we read later, you never use your outward-facing skill tier or division to form matches. Now, this is a big problem. This is why you're seeing a lot of different ranks inside of your games. For me, this is why I'm experiencing seeing platinum tanks my Masters games. Do we not realize how big of a problem this actually is? That means the rank that we see in the game, it doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. We still get placed with players that could be lower, could be higher, right? That's why we're seeing all these mixed matches of ranks, because your rank doesn't actually matter in this game. So what this means is that when you D-rank at the start of a season, more than likely you're just going to be versing the exact same types of players and the level of players you were versing at the end of the season. It doesn't actually D-rank you. It just artificially changes your rank. So for example, if you're like Diamond or something, you D-rank back to Platinum or Gold, and then you're still versing people that were last season Diamond. The MMR is what determines everything in this game. It's not based off your rank and what you actually play for and what shows in your profile. To simplify what MMR is, it's basically just a matchmaking rating. That's what it stands for, and it determines where you are placed within their matchmaking algorithm. I can't reinforce this enough. This has to be Blizzard's first priority in Season 3, or I don't see the game surviving. I honestly don't. Even to me, I'm just getting a little fed up of having games that are already predetermined. I've said this in a different video, but I think every matchmaking game is predetermined in some sort of way. And what do I mean by that? I personally, 80% is either going to be a stomp or you get stomped. There's going to be no in between, because Blizzard, they just want to fill up the games as quick as possible, get their playtime hours up for those investors. And then 20% of the games, it actually matters how you play within the game if you determine if you win or lose and gain some MMR. If you really think about it, the whole system is designed to keep people in an endless grind and not actually ranking up. First off, why does every game at 6 wins feel impossible to win to get the 7th in a row, unless it's predetermined? Like, it literally feels impossible to get the 6 sometimes, and then once you do actually rank up, you don't win for like 3 in a row after that. I don't know, I could just be bad, but it feels predetermined to me. And I know I might just be complaining, but to be honest, when you see a sequence of it happen 5, 10 times in a row where you get your 7th win and it takes 3 games to win your next, I think it's a little suspicious. I understand Blizzard wants to keep players happy and just playing the game, because some people, they don't care if they win or lose, they just play to have fun. But to be honest, players that are like me and care about winning, which is, you know, a lot of people, they do care about winning, it's just a little ridiculous when you have no say in how the game goes. I'm pretty disappointed with the release of Overwatch 2 and the fact that they couldn't get this right on the first try. They've probably been able to gather so much data that it should have been obvious how to fix the problems. Who knows, maybe this was happening in Overwatch 1 and we just never knew it because the scoreboard didn't exist, but now the scoreboard exists and we can see everything that happens. It's Blizzard's own worst nightmare bringing that scoreboard in. Like, you better bet if I see a top 500 in my lobby, I'm gonna be opening their profile and looking and just complaining about the matchmaking. I'm sorry, but Blizzard, this is a core part of the multiplayer experience, is the matchmaking. We're in 2023 now. I swear, a game from like 2000 had better matchmaking, the first ever iterations. Like, it's just getting absolute. Okay, enough complaining. How can Blizzard actually fix this? Let's take it seriously for a second here. What can they do to fix all these problems? Well, I would say the first thing that Blizzard has to do is just balance the game better. I'd much rather wait an extra 2 minutes for a way higher game quality than just be put in a game and waste 15 to 20 minutes. There's no trade-off there for us. There's literally no trade-off. The only people that benefit is Blizzard and getting their game time hours up for their investors. But once they start to see a decline in that, you already know they're going to fix the system. And they already are seeing the decline. They have to fix this as soon as possible for Season 3. It cannot wait past season 3. The game will not survive. I'm telling you right now, if this game does not have a fixed matchmaking system in season 3, the game will die. People's expectation these days is through the roof, and if you can't even produce a product that works, nobody's gonna play it. I'm sorry, nobody's gonna play it. The game quality is absolutely ridiculous right now, and we need to get better ones as soon as possible. I feel like the next thing Blizzard needs to do is fix the ranking system. This needs to happen immediately. Why do my ranks that show not matter? Why does it not matter? It makes no sense at all. I'm gonna keep it a buck right now. The 7 wins and demoting after 20 is the dumbest system I've ever played in any video game in my entire life. Why not just have a normal system like every other game? If you're Diamond 2 in this game, the players you should be playing against should be Diamond 2. Is the game already that dead? We need to pair people up that aren't even in the same rank with each other? Because if that's the case, that's a major problem that needs to be addressed. I just want to understand the innovative minds at Blizzard and what they thought when they were making this matchmaking system. Why is it 7 wins? Why is it 20 losses? It's so arbitrary. Don't even make a number. Just keep it as an MMR system. Like, if I'm Diamond 3, I should be playing against Diamond 3 players, period. Who knows? This could all be a sham. The matchmaking system could be a sham for PvE. Maybe PvE is what they're focusing on and trying to make Overwatch into a PvE game. I don't know how they monetize that, but who knows Blizzard? They got new and innovative ways to do everything. I want to know if you guys agree though. Do you think the game can even survive to season 3 if we don't see matchmaking changes? Because something needs to happen. Something needs to happen, Blizzard, and you gotta make it quick. The game cannot continue like this. I don't even think it can make it to PvE. It won't make it there. There won't be enough players if they don't fix the matchmaking. Like, bruh, I literally just find it laughable that Blizzard thinks they can release this type of system and there won't be any backlash. They knew exactly what they were doing. They know it's all for monetary purposes. I'm sure they make more money from us playing the game, but it's just the fact that you're already a billion-dollar corporation and you can't even put a little bit of love into your game. It's just gotten to that point. It's ridiculous. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but somebody's got to do it. Somebody's got to do it, and you know what? I don't mind it being me. Who knows though? Maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe they got something in the works, because they did say that they were bringing changes in that dev post as well. I'll leave a link to that in the description. So it's not like matchmaking isn't on their priority list. It'd be a much bigger problem if they weren't even taking a look at it and they said everything was fine, but obviously they're taking looks at it and they know it's a big problem currently. I don't want to say it, but maybe it's a little hopeful for Blizzard that they'll actually care about Overwatch 2. Obviously, I think they will. They're not just going to kill the game off right away. Who knows? Maybe in a few years they'll stop caring about the game and stop updating it, but I think this time they're going to do it right and actually listen to their community. It's the perfect opportunity as well. Valorant's numbers are way down right now. People are getting bored of that game, switching to Overwatch, so I think Blizzard will actually make the right decisions and fix the system. They have a massive opportunity right now grabbing all the players from Valorant, and knowing how greedy Blizzard is, they're definitely going to do whatever they can to steal those customers. Anyways, I wanted to hear what you guys have to think about the matchmaking system. Tell me some stories that you have experienced, because frankly, I love reading them. I honestly love reading them, so leave a comment down below, like the video if you've enjoyed, and subscribe to the channel. My name is Halzeey, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.